and you're gonna love me as much as I do. I love men and men love me, and I think I'll be fine. I just need to fix my broken nail.
June, go on in, and remember, you must each choose beds from different rooms.
When I first walked into the bedroom that I chose, I saw that there were 2 double beds and Nathan was on one. My first gut instinct was to kind of share a bed with him because he's cute. Do you mind sharing with me, or do you want to take your chances with someone else?
June initially wanted to shack up with me on the bed, so I was just like, well, let's wait and see who else is coming in first.
I kind of, second guessed myself and took the other double bed because I don't want to be in a bed with a boy quite yet. Erica, I thought, she's great looking, obviously surgically enhanced boobage. She's a great looking girl, but she's 33, so she's kind of at her peak on the way down. I'm June, I'm 27 from New York, and I'm in finance. Kind of like time to kind of decide what I wanted to do because I'm so not cookie cutter finance, as you can see.
It's funny, when I first saw you, I said cookie cutter.
Yeah. June is very flirtatious. She definitely, you can tell she likes to fool around. She likes to have a good time.
I'm definitely going to play my role of happy-go-lucky girl, but, my wheels are going to be turning. They already think I'm like this, high-maintenance, sassy, New York, sexy chick, but I'm here to win. I'm going to win. And so I'm thinking that's an earring right there, and if that's him, I'll flip this out.
No, this looks like mine, because mine's like little, he kind of has a hunch.
Really? I don't think my ex coming into the house would be an advantage for me because we don't get along very well. We haven't talked in years. I don't date Asian men. I only date Caucasian males.
We had like a 1-bedroom apartment, and we lived together for about until I was 21 years old.
My first boyfriend I thought I would marry. He was Korean.
She's a very Americanized Korean, and I didn't obviously share the same, values and beliefs that she did.
With Korean men in general, they want you to be home to make them dinner. They want you to do the laundry. They want you to do the cleaning.
I realized towards the end that
I take it for what it is. It was an experience. It was a past relationship that I learned from, and that's why I don't date Asian men anymore.
When I walked through the door and I saw June, that just made my face turn white. I didn't know what to expect, but when I saw her...
We were involved for 6 years. Our experiences were great in the beginning, but it really sucked towards the end, and I just don't want to relive any part of my past. Me and Alison and Nate had gone into the bathroom because we thought that was the most private room. I was a little bit uneasy having all 3 of us in there.
Yeah, just like put Justin and Gia on the floor.
Okay.
Get the veto. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Okay. History has shown
that it doesn't work.
Someone who obviously has to go. They never go. So we can't screw each other.
No, we can't.
Okay. We need to tell everybody, just, you cannot keep talking like this. Yeah.
That's the deal.
I totally did not want to do anything with G, so I kind of latched on to Jack's arm. Having G close to me is never really a big advantage anyway, so if I've lived this long without him and gotten this far, I don't need him for a freaking food challenge.
Where are you going?
What?
Where do you think you're going?
I gotta finish my sandwich. I know you said, I know there's something going on between you two. I'm like,
June, you're upset.
As much as I don't like G being here, I don't want him nominated yet. I want him in the house right now. I feel like I need him in the house right now. He's total pawn to be played with.
Of course, it's always the pawn that goes out first.
I definitely think people are keeping their exes around because they might want to use them, later. I believe that at this point we have enough votes to get Scott out if we put him up there. In my perfect world, that's what would happen. G off, Scott on, Scott gone. I'd like to keep G in the house because if my other alliances break down and crumble, I can still use him as a decoy/alliance. I don't need Amanda, and I don't feel like I would have any kind of control over her if Amanda stayed.
Amanda, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
June, you're safe.
Are you sweating it that you just think about putting you out?
I kind of was. When all the keys were pulled and there was one left, I don't think I looked at the box or the key when it was pulled. For a split second, I thought I might lunge across the table and try to strangle G if my key, hadn't been pulled.
June, you're safe.
I made sure that June's key was last on that box. I wanted her to be, totally sweating. I really do not trust her, but I can totally use her to get further in this game.
Me and G are silent partners, and if anything, we would like to get to the final two.
I can't believe Dana went from cool to annoying so fast. Now she's getting so loud and in people's faces. What's wrong with her?
Just get tired of it.
Chill out.
Dana right now has no idea how many people are gunning for her.
What can we offer G to get him to nominate Dana?
It really upsets me that she doesn't think things through before she goes and does things. And in a game like this, those minor details are that's what'll make you or break you.
Nathan's just about having it for you.
Right? Is that what he said?
Pretty much, yeah.
He said he's had just about enough of me, huh?
Something like that.
Why on earth would he say that? Why? What did I do? I haven't done enough for that kid?
The last thing Nathan needs to do is piss me off. Because I will come at him with guns blazing. And I have the ammo.
What, you think people remember the good? They only remember the bad.
God, he's making my skin crawl. He's got balls the size of elephant nuts.
I'm the only one that's split out visibly from the original alliance. Everybody's going to start to come after me because they don't have me on their side anymore. And they're worried about that.
Hello, there's no one in this house right now who's on your side. And there's her wobbly legs to be standing on, and she's hanging on for dear life.
You're gonna go flying off the
have I?
and grab it.
But have I?
I think they're ready to throw you out.
Unbelievable.
What I just told you.
What are you worried about? I'm worried about myself, obviously. All the eyes are on me. You have nothing to worry about. No, they don't. When I go into them getting information and giving you. Not really. How do they know? They must know. They have to know.
People are starting to suspect that I'm the one feeding her information, which I am. I don't think anyone is thinking that G and I have any sort of alliance.
You just have to keep being careful. Because nobody suspects anything.
The alliance I have with G,
The alliance that I have with June,
is probably
it is actually the most important alliance.
the strongest one I have in the house.
So, are you being extremely smart about how you're playing this game? You have to play this game smart. And you have to be smart and not tell anyone about our conversation.
Of course.
When you're together with someone for nearly 6 years, there are a lot of things that are just understood by either, a look, a gesture. At first, those little communications G and I had were in Korean.
Erica 거기 있었어? 방에? 그런 것 같아. Oh gosh, this crap bug, right? Yes, because of the X Factor situation in this house, and because that June and I are exes, that is a really good cover. You're freaking mocking me, right?
What are you talking about? I just asked you what you said.
Yeah, because you heard, and that's why you smiled like that.
I didn't hear you, dude.
Right.
Good Lord.
All right, I get the message. Peace out.
We've kind of played along that we don't like each other. And it's because sincerely there is this underlying disdain for each other.
Get away from me right now. Get away from me. People have eyes and ears.
I don't really trust anyone in this house, but I have to trust her for the time being.
Damn freaking dumbass.
To trust her or not to
trust her? That is the question.
Michelle, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everybody wants a piece of you. Hey, I haven't talked to you in the last 2 weeks, but all of a sudden I feel like talking to you.
I know. Honestly, right now we could split the house down the middle. And it would be me, you, Justin, G, and Robert, 5. And it would be Allison, Nate, Jack, Dave, and Erica, 5. I'm HOH. I put 2 of them up. One of them is going. That makes 4. We'll be strong if you and me over the 3 of these guys. We'll be 5.
I for sure, 100%, without a doubt, know that June will go with whichever road I choose to take from this point on, just as I would do the same if June went out of household.
I think for the most part, Dana trusts me, but we're not friends. This is a game, and I'm going to use whoever I need to get to the end.
All right, Justin, you ready to be honest?
Yeah.
Spill it.
I've got so much to tell you.
I'm sure you do.
I got the word from Jack, the word from Allie, the word from Nate. All 3 of them, and Dave. It said if they got HOH, they swear to God they put Dana up against June.
Everybody had lied to my face, and that I wasn't going to allow it to happen to Dana.
Allison told me that, when I could trust Allison. She came up to me and told me, like, the beginning of week 1. She was like...
Meanwhile, she's the biggest one. She's leading the parade against you.
She is.
Justin accused Allison of backstabbing Dana. I don't think there are many very clean people in this house. They're slobs.
What the fuck is this? Whoever made this is peanut butter and jelly.
There always seems to be like 50 cups and 20 dishes waiting in the sink for me when I wake up.
What the is jelly doing on the cabinet? If you drop jelly on the cabinet, clean it up. Like, what is this? They have a jelly party? It's all over the face.
It's a filthy mess every morning.
Everybody wake up!
The last ones to wake up always get away with not cleaning it.
Wake the up. Not Oklahoma State University.
That's right.
But he needs to get the up and do the dishes and clean off. There's jelly on the cabinets.
If June finds a knife or a fork in the sink with jelly on it, she'll freak out.
The blondes, I picked on them because they're all kind of fresh out of school, living at home, really spoiled.
People get clean up after spilling all over the place. The do I look like? The Chinese cleaning lady?
You're talking to me?
Are you blind?
Yeah, I am blind.
All right, then I'm talking to you.
What's your problem?
Because it's so hard.
It was a mess in there.
I'm talking about just chipping in just like everyone else. We didn't do all those dishes, but we're doing it.
These are done.
Washing the towels, doing the dishes, sweeping up, wiping on the tables. Just around here. Ridiculous. This is how Korean girls dance. That's how they dance.
I'm just a naturally happy person who people just gravitate towards. And why wouldn't you gravitate towards me? I'm funny and I'm cute and I can be very sexy when I want to.
If I win, I'm gonna open up like an escort service. For classy stuff.
I think being queen of the house, to me, it represents kind of control/power.
That's like evil.
Of course, I mean, if looks are involved, then you can throw that into there too. I think all the women in this house are good in their own way, but as far as like the complete package goes, I don't think it comes any better than me.
What did you change your mind to?
I think you should just stick with the games. I'm telling you. I got that feeling, Robert. That's why I keep telling you I don't trust Robert. I went up to June right to his face. And I was like, last night when you were talking to Dana, I asked you whether or not you ever liked to put her up. You got like very flustered and I could tell that you weren't telling the truth. And he started stuttering.
there's 5 of them and 5 of us.
They might put us up, and these guys might put us up too, to save their own ass.
I don't think they would.
Oh, I think they would.
I just don't think so. I just don't know. If you jump from one side to the other, then I think both sides will think you're shady, and then you'll have no one.
I'm so sick of this. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm really sick to my stomach right now.
June, you are safe. I know. Because I don't want to Justin to pull his key. I knew it. I was sitting here, I was thinking, this bitch is gonna work that key for the box. I knew it.
I am happy Dana's the one who used the power of head of household to do something really huge in this house. It kind of turned things upside down and definitely divided the house.
Yeah. I'll bail out. I'll win that shit. Don't bail out. Allie's in there fighting for her life. She knows it. You know why she's freaking out? Because she knows she's going. Exactly. She has no chance going against Jack. Which is exactly why I did it that way. Nobody likes her. She knows that.
The power has shifted this week, and it feels good.
Yo, go get a screw. Can you get the screwdriver from storage?
June will just tell you to go get the tools and fix this cabinet or something.
Yeah. Just bring the whole toolkit, because there are a couple of things we need fixing around the house.
And it is kind of like the Ozzy and Harriet.
David, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
You definitely have brought so many smiles and laughter out of me personally, and I know the whole house feels the same.
Good job.
Everyone in the alliance right now of me, Justin, Robert, G, and Dana, we all have tattoos.
Few teams. Oh, those are the only teams you brought, right?
Yeah. She can't fit into her jeans anymore.
They don't fit, huh?
Nope. I've gained at least 10 pounds since they came in. A huge part of my weight gain is just that I love food, and so if I'm hungry, I will eat until I am busting full.
Well, do I look fat? I feel like I look fatter too.
No, you don't.
I feel like I have more right here. Like, I feel like I'm getting bigger.
Anything that is in quick and easy to reach, grabbing distance, June is shoving in her face.
I don't know how she does it. I mean, she's always eating while she's cooking, eating while she's out by the pool, eating a snack after lunch. And she's lucky that she's not heavier than she is, because for the way she eats, she should be huge.
When June's stressed out, she's a compulsive eater.
I'm not a huge stress eater, but I can't say I'm not. I am a stress eater. I might just have some kind of oral fixation.
She just eats and eats and eats, and then doesn't eat with the rest of us because she ate all damn day.
I think peanut butter and jelly is the perfect diet for a week if you're looking to shed a couple of pounds. I would not complain too hard if I had to do peanut butter and jelly for a week.
I know Dana hates me. I know she's after me.
But everyone's a threat in their own way.
No, I agree. Right now, the only one that I'm not even considering is Nathan.
Right, I do not.
He's really the only one. Like, I'm considering Erica and Jack too. You know, like I can't even say I'm not. Would you consider, if I don't put you up on the block, if you got head of household not putting me up on the block?
Next week. What if I put Nathan up on the block?
It's Nathan. It's not
because
me.
He's a strong competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would totally do that.
Really?
If that's all it took, just you, like I couldn't promise you.
No, I wouldn't
else.
ask for him too. Like, I know that everybody wants him gone.
You feel comfortable with that though, even though he saved you this week?
I don't trust anyone in this house. No one, except for myself.
People are just losing it. Like, tempers are flaring, patience is frayed, things are getting a little bit crazy.
Oh. right. Obviously I've nominated you, Dana, and you, June. And I have reasons behind them both. June, I'm sorry. I know that the situation with the veto, if you were not on the block, you would take Dana off with the veto if you want it, and I can't risk that right now. It's nothing against you. I think you're wonderful, and it's a vote, you know, a vote for Dana to stay, and I can't risk that again because I know that Dana would come after me as well. With that, the meeting's adjourned. Sorry, guys.
The focus has definitely been taken off the exes. It kind of pisses me off that I'm up on the block and none of the exes are.
I'm so glad I'm up there with you. I wouldn't want to be up there with anybody else, Dana.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I feel bad they're using you to get to me, but...
I don't think so. I think they're all pissed off at her.
I know they are. I can't believe the mission was to get rid of these 3 guys from the minute we walked in the door, and she had the nerve to put 2 of us up. That is so
Dana,
funny.
you did it first. It's all your fault.
It's so funny. Yeah, that's true.
The people who are left from the original alliance are kind of pitted against each other. Dana kind of started the movement by putting up Jack and Alison and then Dave in Alison's place. So as far as they're concerned, she kind of betrayed them.
It's so weird how day one I was going to just avoid him 24/7.
In the beginning, you were the one doing the best job.
I'm ignoring
You
him.
guys didn't talk for 3 days.
Hell no.
Yeah. Well, you have to understand, I'm the better person, so she just eventually had to let go because, you know, I'm a nice guy.
We're on week 4, and I think a lot of the ice has melted.
You know, I just felt like it was enough. Like, I didn't want any more of him.
I know. I understand.
What was enough? What the f*** is that supposed to mean?
6 years was enough.
Oh, yeah. I feel the same way.
You know?
You thought coming in here, you think I knew you were here? The alliance between June and myself, I want to believe that it is very strong, and I personally believe that it is necessary for me to, you know, go further in this game. For that reason, I do want June to stick around.
I've pretty much made it clear to G that even though, you know, we had this silent alliance or whatnot, it would be best for him to vote the way Justin and Robert do.
You 3 are going to vote on the same way, right? Either way.
What do you mean the same way?
You're not going to split up your votes, right? You're all going to vote the same way?
I don't want the kid to put himself in jeopardy and knock himself out of the running just because he wants to save me.
What if I just broke this up into 1 million little pieces?
I'm just kidding.
If Dana is persuasive enough to try to switch Jack and Erica's vote, or possibly even Nathan's, I would probably just faint.
So that was a very interesting conversation.
What's up?
I saw Dana coming out of Erica's room, and, you know, Dana tried to tell me what she was talking to Erica about.
I'm not in here making any deals. Like, I'm not offering anything. I have nothing to offer. I'm considering myself as good as gone.
Dana doesn't think she's campaigning. I don't know if maybe she hit her head on something, but in my eyes, she's campaigning against me, and I just can't stand that right now.
She told me that she hasn't made any deals and she won't campaign against me, and I'm standing there like I can't listen to this anymore.
It definitely upsets me. Dana wants to convince me that, you know, she hasn't been campaigning against me.
I need to talk to you.
I don't want to talk right now.
No, you have to.
I don't want to talk right now.
It's just a crock of bull.
No. My thing is with June right now. She can't be thinking that I was campaigning against her. That is ridiculous.
I just can't wait until eviction night, just one way or another, to just be rid of her in my life.
She's so paranoid.
She kind of knows that everybody hates her. What do you think?
Can't. Now she's trying to read lips. She wants to hear from me, yes, Dana, I know you're not campaigning against me, and I'm not going to give her that satisfaction.
Do you want to be my best friend?
No, thank you.
Do you want to be my best friend?
I think June plays this game with her head and not her emotions. She flies under the radar, and planes that fly under the radar dump their load on you and leave, and you don't know what hit.
June has been and always will be a dangerous player in this game. You don't know what side she's on, you don't know what she's thinking, but that's her greatest asset.
Thank you, Dana. And June, what would you like to say?
Well, I think to call this house and this group like a roller coaster ride would not do it justice. But at the same time, we've had so many ups and downs, and I definitely want to stick around for some more of them because I think I thrive on drama.
I don't want to see June make it as far as she has because she's just like a sneaky snake. There's the personal level, and then there's the strategic level. This is a very tough, vote for me to make.
House guests, it's time to find out whom you voted to evict this week, Dana or June. Please remember that when I reveal the results of the voting, the evicted house guest will have a minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 6-0, Dana, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
It was a lot of relief that I'm still here, still in the game, and it went 6-0, and it really boosted my spirits, even though I'm crying. Dana kind of brought the game to a level that we didn't want, have it go to, and that's a personal, very vengeful kind of game. Right now, I'm kind of like an emotional firecracker. At the same time, I don't want everyone here to see me in full breakdown mode, which is why I left to one corner of the house and kind of let my tears out. I don't think anyone else in this house at this point really wants you here anymore. At the same time, we did share a lot of laughs. Just take this game for what it is, as a game, and really cast aside any personal feelings you had or hurt you had, and just move on from here.
June, you're safe.
Nathan just came to me and said that he's like, if Robert, Justin, and G were smart, they would know that they have to get Allie out now. So I think Robert should take Jack off and put up Allie and get Allie out of here. But my only thing was, he didn't say take me off and put Allie up. He said take Jack off and put Allie up. But you know what I mean? That's why I was like, He said that Allie told him that she was going to take you out. But then she's been saying that all along to those guys, that she would take you out. But I can't believe he's turning on her now.
She doesn't know what this game's about. She doesn't have no idea about this game.
I know.
She should not be in this game. She shouldn't be voting. She should have no part of this game.
I'm the queen of the kitchen, and therefore I'm queen of the house.
June is a cook.
The cooking is definitely a part of my strategy.
I mean, I like seeing June, spend time in the kitchen because she loves it. She loves to cook. She loves to please us.
People like me more because I feed them.
I think June is a sneak.
I am sneaky, but I'm a cute kind of sneaky person.
She doesn't really talk, actually, and she just sits there.
That's the thing, she listens.
She just listens, that's all it is, and that's what worries me.
Erica kind of plays the role of big sister in the house. Alison's bringing back the women's movement like 40, 50 years. Allie cries on cue.
With 3 votes, Nathan has already been evicted from the house. But will June or Erica give him a sympathy vote? Let's find out. Welcome, June.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Nathan.
Nathan, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Nathan, I guess, the house decided it's your time to go. You are my eye candy in the house, and I will be sorry to see your golden locks and good looks go.
What will you guys do if I pee my pants?
cry.
But they're cool.
I was a little bit shocked at myself. I mean, after all, I'm a lady and I don't do this kind of thing in public.
You want the head of household, don't you?
Yeah.
Then if you want it, then take a piss in here.
I'm gonna take a piss.
If you want it. If you don't care, then leave.
June and Alison, they both had they both had to go. They both had to go use the restroom, and obviously if you leave the cage, you're disqualified and it's over. Oh my God.
Don't look.
Makes me sick.
Oh my God, all over Jack's shirt.
If I'm evicted, so be it. I don't trust anyone 100%. Going into today's nomination ceremony, I feel a little sick.
June, you're safe.
You guys okay?
Oh, yeah.
Hold big time. I knew, as soon as she won the HOH that I was going up with Robert.
So, Robert, you pissed at me?
No, I really don't care. I swear I don't.
Everyone in this house kind of knew that I was playing both sides, and so I tried to kind of clear the air today with Justin and Robert.
Like, I'm not trying to,
No, I know. No,
make excuses.
it is a game. No, it is a game, but I'm saying I'm not gonna, we're not gonna pretend. We know what side you're on, and that's it.
I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna tell the guys that I left because I'm safe.
Absolutely.
It's clear now, and that's the way I like it.
June's been playing both sides from the get-go. She realizes that Eric and Jack have the upper hand now, so she's gonna go hop on the winning team right now.
The only critical comment I would have against what you did is that you should have waited a little longer.
I know.
I'm just saying that switching sides, because you never know. Now, what if, Robert or G get HOH next week?
Exactly.
Then you gotta sweat it.
I just wanted to clear the air. I know you guys.
No, you know what? I really think it's cool.
No hard feelings.
I don't ever want her on my side. I think she's a scumbag for the way she plays the game. I want her out as soon as possible, so I'm not going to let her float by either. That's what I'm going after.
Allie's gonna vote for Justin, right?
I really don't know.
To stay. You can't. We have to protect ourselves. And everyone will come after you.
Regardless, they're still gonna come after us.
Yeah, but they don't know what's going with you. Robert hates me. If he wins next week and wants to put me up, you have to talk him out of it somehow. And I'll do the same on my end. Do you have issues with that?
No.
I really have no qualms about going back and forth in this game. It's worked for me until now, and I'll see where it takes me. I'll see how far I can kind of slither along.
Come on.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I have a death threat on me, but whatever.
I realize I'm at a dangerous point in this game. Hopefully Jack and Erica know that I would be faithful to them more than, let's say, Alison would.
I think Will. I don't think we have to worry about that. I mean, if Will's going to with the tiebreaker, but...
Right.
But just be careful. I'm still not sure. I see her sometimes.
Yeah, that's an unknown equation.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Jim.
Hey, Allie. I know you say you don't trust anyone, but if you want to talk later, we'll talk.
Yeah, can we?
Because I think I kind of know how you feel.
Are you serious? You
No,
too?
just the whole, pull from side to side thing.
Right now, Alison and I, although I hate to admit it, are playing pretty similar strategies minus the trying to seduce people with my body part.
June is floating. She likes to jump from side to side by week to week by HOH to HOH. And that's not cool because that's my trick.
I feel like I don't have that one single friend that was here,
Yeah.
So, for you, it's kind of similar where you don't have, that one single person you can count on anymore. I think it's pretty clear that, the guys definitely want Jack and Erica out, Jack and Erica.
Not the guys.
They want the guys out.
It sucks because June and I are kind of the middle couple. We are the ones that could go to either side.
Like, I realized that most of this conversation will probably go back to Justin. But
you're gonna tell him?
Oh, you will.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
Once one of the guys leaves, it's going to be, Jack and Erica as a pair. It's going to be, either Justin and G or Robert and G as a pair. And I don't know. I mean, hell would freeze over first, but maybe even Alison and I will become a pair.
Jane, you can't let this get to you. I know, but it's just... I'm fine until they start making me think about home. It's okay. Like, thinking about him.
Bob is my most recent ex-boyfriend. Bob knows me very, very well, and he would, know what I want to hear.
No, I know. It's the worst, isn't it?
How are you with everything?
Better tonight.
I'm having a bad day. Tell, do I show it? Not really. You smell like...
Well, you have to kind of caught it smelling.
Grumpy, yeah, paranoid about everything.
You are. Allie and I are, kind of two peas in a pod as far as being the two floaters right now.
Working with Jack, 18 minutes and 49 seconds. Like, I don't know, that is 9 times. Why would you want to? I don't know.
Allie thinks that Jack's been throwing the competitions.
Honestly, he told me, he slipped one day and he told me that he was laying low. And he was like, that's been my strategy from day one, to come in, not win anything, not do anything. I think he's throwing. So that we think he's like, he's easily like, I don't know, not a threat. And then when we get to the Final Four, he'll probably just pick us right out.
Allie has really, really thought out the process of eliminations and process of evictions and who would be best to go up against who.
If you and I and Jack and Erica are the Final Four, they're not going to separate. Yeah, but they're not going to want to go up against each other. You don't think? Jack would love to go up against Erica. Yeah, Jack would love to go up against anybody except for me. Right. So we have to go with I would rather be with you in the long run than anybody else in this house. Right. Robert is here. They have their thing. Yeah. Right. And Eric and Jack have theirs. So if you want to pair up, that's cool. That's fine with me. And we just won't. Because everybody thinks we hate each other and we're the least likely. It's a game. Yeah, right?
June and I are aligning together. We are going to be friends.
Well, honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea, but personally, I can't stand the girl.
We really don't interact that often that anybody could even suspect that we have an alliance together. So hopefully it'll work out.
What's up, G?
What's up?
So should I use the veto?
Oh, you're not going to use it, right?
There are no benefits, right?
The only thing I was thinking about, which you know,
whisper,
is that, let's just say, made a bold move like save Justin, then he can be used as a shield. Because, he's the number one target overall. I mean, it buys us more time.
You think he still is, even if I do it?
But you have to think they're not going to let him just slide by again. I mean, like...
Yeah, but if I take Justin off, you'll go up.
That's also another scenario, and I don't know if I like that.
But that would, if I did that, that would be fun. Jack and Erica would hate me.
Well, in that sense, because I know you are on their side right now. I mean, as of at least number-wise, and doesn't mean you're a part of their alliance.
I know.
But you're just on their side. You're a floater.
I could definitely stir up some trouble if I wanted to. I could take that golden power of veto and go on a big power trip. glad, to be the one in power this week. I love drama, and so I think I'll have a lot of fun with this veto meeting.
Come on in.
Not good.
I'm sure there's a chance of trying to persuade June, my way.
I believe that Erica and Allison may be worried a little bit about what she's going to do with the power veto.
She's working with us and not with the exes. She is a floater. She has bounced back and forth.
Either way, one of them leaves, and that's really the point. That's why I put two strong players up against each other.
So, this is the veto meeting, and Justin and Robert, you guys are up as nominees together, and I know you guys you've been handling this week like the true sportsman you are, and I want to say thank you and also give you each a chance to kind of tell me why, if and why I should use the veto on you. Well, thanks guys for being really honest. I didn't expect any less from you, and I know that actions do speak louder than words, and I realize that you two are two people in this house that have always appreciated this game for what it is, and so I know that you'll understand at this point I'm not going to use the veto, and this meeting's adjourned. Thanks, guys. Justin definitely called me out just in case, people missed that I switched sides. It's definitely time to break up the alliance of the Three Stooges. They've been playing this game very well, and they've, basically survived in this house, until now because other people were bigger. Robert is someone who may just kind of, make it and sneak into the finals without anyone noticing, and so that has to be stopped.
Justin, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
When Justin stepped out that door, I was able to kind of take a big step forward as far as getting myself closer to that $500,000. Allie is definitely a whack job. Allison's tears were like all the other tears. They were insincere, and they were probably not even salty because they probably come from some kind of little tube attached to her eye that she remote controls with her index finger.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Erica.
Don't apologize to me. You're fired from the alliance. It's me and June. Oh, obviously no. Me and you.
Yeah, I'll go.
You never know. You never know. I can't believe of all the people, G won.
No, I told Erica G would be the competition.
I can't believe you won today. It's so funny.
Why is it so funny?
Because it's funny.
Well, you think I'm a loser or something?
No,
you don't think I'm
asked
capable of...
Jack and Eric are freaking out. Who do you want out? Do you want Jack out?
I don't really care which one leaves at this point. You know what I'm saying? I want to break up the alliance.
Right.
It's the most logical move on for my alliance and for me.
To make the entire house happy and to be on everyone's good side still, I would get the whole house together to get out Allie.
I was trying to throw G off because I don't want anyone to think or know that I have this alliance with Allie.
I don't know if that's what you want to do.
Robert's not going to be going for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that.
Why do you have to tell Robert? Why can't you? It's not your team anymore. You have to think about yourself. I totally understand.
But now, it still is my team.
And what did Robert say?
Robert said, don't tell June nothing, alright? Because I want her to be feeling threatened, alright?
Be careful of Rob, though, because I'm sure he's thinking about who he wants to go up against in the finals, too.
I know.
I'll go with whatever you say you're gonna go with, but just tell me.
It's funny how you're gonna say that because I'm
why? Just shut up. Just tell me what it is.
June, yes. Who do you trust more, Jack or Erica?
Jack?
Do you trust Jack?
I think so, personally.
I think Jack's got an alliance with G.
So why would we keep him then?
I don't think we should.
We'll get rid of him.
I think it's a big move on Allie's part to come to me and, you know, kind of want to talk about who to vote off, because now I know that Allie does trust me a little more than I thought.
I personally trust Erica more. I'm not close with Jack.
I'm closer with Jack.
You are? Than Erica?
I think so.
Like, if you get rid of Erica, you're getting rid of an alliance with Jack and her, and you're getting rid of a couple. If you get rid of Jack, you're getting rid of an alliance with Erica and possibly one with G. You would know better. Do you think he has one with G?
I don't think so.
Jack scares me. He's like a negotiator. He eavesdrops, and I think he's really just playing it like he's a lot weaker than what he is.
If he's throwing the competitions, then why would I want him on my team? If he's not throwing the competitions, then he just flat out sucks, and he shouldn't be on my team anyhow.
Which one do you think's more likely to switch? Totally backstab us.
Probably Jack.
I don't give a what Robert does. You and I can control this.
This week there are only 3 votes. And regardless of what Robert votes, if June and I vote the same way, we are in complete control of the house at that time. Almost giving us more power than HOH because we're the one deciding who's leaving.
I think I'm done.
What makes yourself peanut butter jelly sandwich if you're so hungry? Then stop whining.
Okay, girls, let's not lose focus.
Okay, G's gotta go next. What do you think?
Yeah.
Dude won HOH and a veto in 1 week. Put us all through hell for a week.
I know the focus was Robert and G, but now I'm like that.
That's
G
what I think
first.
too.
And then he went head of household, I'm like G first. And then what he pulled today, I'm like G
Yeah, G first.
G is a huge threat to everybody in the house, so he needs to leave.
Dude comes in from being all meek and mild to being head honcho running it around here. And you know damn well everybody likes him. If he makes the finals, he'll win over anybody. It doesn't even matter if the Saint Paul walked in here, Jesus walked in here,
We
he would still
already
win.
know. I mean, it's pretty logical that it needs to be the 3 of us.
Yeah.
We can't beat anybody in that hot tub.
We have to stick together because if we don't, any of the boys can beat us in the finals. So our best chance of winning this game is to stick together.
I picked Jack, the person who would probably take it the least personally. Allie ended up choosing my fishnet top.
I like your shirt. In the fire pit.
June has long seen Erica as a threat in the game, but will the new Girl Power Alliance cause her to vote out Jack instead? Let's find out. Hi, June.
Hi, Julie.
Please vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Jack.
Jack, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I was really glad to have you as someone to share this house with. And hopefully when I see you outside, we can continue our less than tasteful jokes together.
Congratulations, June. You are the new head of household for the first time this season. G, please hand over the key.
I did want Robert to win, but it just didn't work out that way.
I gotta get my key. I'm so happy June won HOH. We have an alliance that nobody really knows about except for June and myself, and we're about to clean house.
I mean, it was my fault. I take full responsibility for losing that competition. I will win the power veto, or I will come back. There's no way that these girls are going to take me out or G out.
Good job, guys.
Oh, that was awesome.
Very good. The fat lady hasn't, sung yet. The game's not over, and I'm gonna go out fighting.
Last week, you were all told to expect the unexpected. And you got a taste of what that meant. But the unexpected isn't over yet. June,
yes?
I need you to come to the diary room right now so I can tell you more about it.
Okay.
Another twist. The Big Brother game. How wonderful.
When Julie, announced expect the unexpected, I said to myself, maybe this is something that could benefit me.
And I'm back here in New York, my hometown, and I'm psyched about going to the MTV Video Music Awards tonight. And I'm just gonna go get ready now. See you later. Bye! Oh my God, I'm back in New York. I'm half a block away, and oh my God, my stomach is going nuts. I thought I'd be okay, but I'm really nervous, and I'm really excited, and I want to do this.
Where is June?
Good question.
Damn,
it was New York.
I can't believe she went there. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I knew it. Damn.
I'm here, and I'm psyched.
Oh, I'm having a moment indeed. I'm joined by Jun Song of Big Brother. Now, for those of you guys who have not been riveted to the television screen as I have, let me just set up the premise here. You just won an award to get out of a house that you've been locked in for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What was your initial reaction when they told you where you were going?
Utter disbelief, and then just pure joy.
That's crazy.
No way!
I can't believe it.
And just to get out of the house is amazing, but to be in New York and to be here, it's just something I've never, thought would happen, especially not as an award.
Here's your opportunity to gloat for everybody. Do you have a message to send back to the people at the house?
People at the house, I'm here and you're not, and I feel bad for you, but I'm having a blast!
That was the baddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
She said something to me today.
What?
She goes, promise me one thing. If Robert's in the end, you won't vote for him. Which made me think she's trying to keep him. I don't know why. Because she won't win against him. And then
Usually that means that she wants to go to the end with him? Shouldn't be that stupid to say that and mean that. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to get rid of her.
Do you? I do too.
If Erica stays, she'll the program.
I know.
Yeah.
I just want to get to the finals. So whoever wants to take me, take me.
We're like everyone's worst nightmare.
June, you busy?
Huh?
You busy? You sleeping?
No. What's up?
If you save me this week and you help me out, then I owe you. And I would be very thankful. I don't know what else to say. I'm not begging you for anything,
Right.
But you do that, then I have you back all the way.
I still do believe that there is an alliance between June and myself. I'm hoping she feels the same way.
If I was to be saved, I'm like a shield for you too, because they're gonna want to get me out again. Just think about it.
How much does Robert hate me for voting Erica in?
He can't stand you. And he can't stand Alison either. He just has, like you said, like you assumed, he just has problems against girls.
I'm hoping that somehow, miraculously, she won't nominate me for eviction, and she really can't stand Alison, and she does believe that she can beat, Erica and Robert. So there are a lot of options for her.
So if you did happen to see me, then it'd be us two against them too.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I would work with you. Who would you want out if that was the case? You would want Erica out?
Allie.
You would want Allie out. And I have no problem doing that. If I were to be HOH next week, then obviously I wouldn't put you in danger, and I would put Erica and Allie. You know, so I think Erica and Allie probably do want me out.
Erica and Robert hate each other so much. Erica doesn't want him to get any closer to the finals. I don't know.
But June, just know that if I did happen to stay and it was a decision that was made by you, then yeah, you have my word that I will protect you to the best of my ability, and I'll try to get up there with you if I can.
Just stay away from the girls and just play it cool.
She really just kind of put everything out on the line and put his, heart right here on his sleeve.
I really don't know what she's thinking in her mind, but there are a lot of options for her, and I think that there is a possibility maybe that I won't be nominated, because June is a very smart woman. It's cool.
See you later.
All right. Sleep well.
Okay. This is the long-awaited nomination ceremony for this week. We all came into this game 13 strong, each with a key to this house, and now there are only 2 keys remaining for those who are safe around this table. And as with my predecessors as head of household, I have to nominate 2 people for eviction. So I've nominated G and Alison for eviction. You both, I think, are the strongest players in this game right now. G, I think for a long time you kind of took the backseat passenger role when Justin was in the house and the dream team was intact, and now I think we've seen you evolve as a player and as a person in this house, and because of that, it's made you a bigger target. Alison, I mean, you've done a lot in this game, and you are a very strong player as veto holder. I have to put you up. Thank you. And so, if you guys could just put your keys back up there, and this meeting is over.
G's fate is in my hands, and as HOH, if there's a tiebreaker, I get to cast the final vote.
Just let me know the truth. I mean, it isn't me that you're going, that you want out of this house.
Yeah, but if I keep you, are you gonna come after me?
I'm not gonna come after you.
June and I still do have a secret alliance. I just look at her as kind of a tool to get, to get further in this game.
Oh, the alliance with G is broken.
I'd rather you get up there than Allie. It's not a lie.
And I'm just hoping that, that she realizes that I have been honest to her.
I think G feels like that there's some sort of little connect.
If it comes to a tie, and you're the one to do it, that's a different story. Then you're telling me right there.
If it comes down to a tie, I'm hoping that June will decide to keep me around.
You really do deserve it in a sense, and you played a really exceptional game, and I really do mean it. And I won't come after you.
Hi, June.
Hi, Julie.
Just so you know, the other house guests cannot hear us, so
Okay.
feel free to speak your mind.
Sure.
Now, you've been a master at balancing several secret alliances, including one with G.
Yes.
But you've declared that alliance is now over. Why?
I feel like the alliance I made with G was to just get me far along enough in the game where I wouldn't need him anymore, and I didn't want to help G further because I felt like G had his own alliances. So at this point, I don't need him, and so I don't need him in the house, and he's just a threat that I don't need to worry about. So at this time, I'm declaring it over.
Have you clued in G to this fact that that alliance is over, or does he still think it's going on?
I think G thinks that I'm still on his side, kind of rooting for him, trying to pull some last-minute tricks and keep him in the house, but that's not happening.
Even though you nominated him, he thinks that's part of the master plan here?
Oh, yeah. I think G's a little bit naive in that he thinks that I still kind of have some sort of nurturing feelings for him, that I want to help him along the way. But as far as I'm concerned, that's over, and I want him out of the house. But at the same time, he's a potential vote if I go to the finals, so I have to be nice.
Oh, it is a fine balancing act. Now, when you found out the rules of last week's veto competition, how concerned were you that Robert or G would win it?
I know that G most of the time is either work cool, and so I knew that G would not get that. He is not about kind of MTV. He's not about mainstream pop culture, and so I wasn't worried about him. Robert has no tolerance to sit down and watch anything for more than 5 minutes, and so I wasn't worried about Robert either. I knew one of the ladies would win.
And you were right. Now, whom do you trust more at this point in the game, Alison or Erica?
I don't trust either of them, but I trust the fact that Alison wants to go with me to the finals more than Erica. So it's kind of like an alliance of mistrust, if anything, more than trust.
Do you think that alliance with Alison will take you to the end?
I think my alliance with Alison will take me to the end. I think she and I both realize that if we evict one another, we won't have each other's votes, and so that's strong enough to hold us together to the end.
And she's the person you would like to see yourself up against?
I would love to go up against Alison because I know she has many enemies, both inside and outside the house.
All right. Well, thank you, June.
No problem.
And you can rejoin the others now.
Okay, thanks.
G, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, G! I did kind of sucker G because he thought I was thinking for both of us when actually I was thinking for me. Yes. G, I guess it was time for you to go. I think the alliance that you and I had, we helped each other equally in this game, but it's gotten down to just a few of us, and there was no way I could protect you or anyone could really protect you because you were such a strong competitor.
She should just sleep in there. She should just sleep in there. I should put her back out by the door. She should. Oh, she makes me sad. I don't want her in here. I despise her. What? Okay, she's gonna try to turn this whole place upside down now. Do you think?
It's very simple. I don't know if Erica told you, but my main goal, I've thought about it. Even if it means not taking her to the finals, I want Allie out, no matter what.
Nobody wants her to win. Nobody wants her to get to the finals.
Allie's not going there, man.
Because
So
then the
what do we have to
people,
do?
because then the people who are voting are going to be like, whoever takes her to the final, they're going to be like, what a scumbag. They jerk. They'll be like, I don't want them to win.
I love it. I love it. I love what you said.
If I got to the finals, if I took Alison, I don't know that the voting jury would appreciate the fact that I took her and gave her a chance to win.
Okay, obviously I've chosen June and Alison. I'm gonna start with you, Alison. You know how I feel about you. I fear you. I respect you. You played the game incredibly well. And I fear you in the last HOH, in the finals. So I put you up strictly, strategically, because, you know, I want a chance to win this. And that's the reason why I put you up. And June as well, I think you're the smartest person that's played this game. And I have to respect that, and I have to also wonder what's going to happen to me in the finals against you. And that's the reason I put both of you up. It's only because that's my biggest threat in the game. That's the way I feel about it.
I will fight tooth and nail to get that veto. There's no way that I'm going to throw the competition.
But both liars. I think that's part of his strategy is the lie. Like, I think that his family's very well off, but he...
No loser.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
His brother's a doctor, his father's a doctor, and he's done with his life.
And her, I don't know.
She's always saying how she owns a house.
Yeah.
And just before she said her apartment. I'm like, is everybody lying in here?
I'm not.
I know.
I really feel like you and I are the only two not.
Their lies are breaking down.
Yeah. Why would they come in here lying, though? Like, what's the point of that?
Because we not only make fun of people, but we know how to tear them apart. We come up with some good...
How hilarious will it be if you and I are in the final two together? The two most evil chicks in the entire house join together to destroy them all.
I know. I know.
You take out Erica, I'm taking out Robert. That way we have it planned.
It's gonna be hard.
Like, this is life or death for you and me.
Allison definitely wants this veto more than anything she's probably ever wanted in this game to date.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be up here. That's what I think.
She got lucky.
Yeah.
But she can't handle being up on the block.
This girl...
One thing that that's her weakness, being up on the block.
Yeah.
She hates it and it makes her nervous. Probably because she knows everyone hates her.
Right.
And that is a unanimous thing. Everybody hates her.
I still feel like Alison would be the ideal person to go up against in the finals. I'm aware of the fact that people hate Alison, and so they don't want Alison to win.
But you know, if one of us gets vetoed, she's going to be hard to deal with for the rest of the week.
It's going to be impossible. It's going to be so bad.
Yeah.
Every day, every single thing, it's going to wear us down, man.
And she's going to cry and be like, Erica, please don't take me out. She's going to be a spoiled little brat.
My alliance right now is with everybody in the house, but my bond and alliance with Allie should be stronger than the one I have right now with Robert and Erica. I can't wait to leave. I can't wait to go on the blimp. The Goodyear blimp. Yeah, that's hot. I can't wait to get out of the house. I don't care what I do. I just want to leave the Big Brother house and let my mind clear itself from the game.
Bye. Hey guys. Hi guys.
Okay, the crazy lunatic bitches are gone.
We left the house blindfolded and we followed a rope to a limo.
When I first saw it, a little, nervousness kind of kicked in.
Go ahead, Allie, go.
I was definitely, looking forward to the ride, but also just a little bit hesitant.
Oh my God. Hello. Hi, guys. Yay.
My name's John.
Hi, John. I'm Allie.
Allie, nice to meet you.
Blimp started taking off, and I thought the blimp would just levitate, but we actually went up on a steep angle as if we were going on a roller coaster.
The takeoff sucked. I'm really, 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 really afraid of heights, but I managed somehow.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
All right. Thank you, Erica. And June, it's your turn.
Whew. Well, now it's come down to this, and I envy you because you're safe, but I don't envy you because it's a tough decision. But what I do know about you is that you're all about the game, and when it comes down to buckle down and focus, you do. So I'm just counting on you to make a decision based on game solely, and I think both of us will understand whatever that decision is.
All right. Thank you, June. Now, I'd like to remind both Erica and June that whoever is evicted will have 1 minute to gather their belongings, say goodbye, and walk out the front door. Alison, you're up. Please cast your vote to evict now.
Okay, guys, I'm in a very, very, very difficult position, and I want you both to know that I think the world of you both, and this is not something I want to do, but it's something that I have to do, and I have to play this game for myself right now. So I am so incredibly sorry, but I vote to evict Erica.
It's okay, baby. I know. It's okay.
Are we clear in the studio?
Okay. Okay. You're good.
I just have to make it official. Erica, you've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Bye, you guys. Good luck.
I was very, very confident that Alison was going to vote out Erica. But because this game is so crazy, there was that little smidgen of pessimist in me. Erica, I guess we are a dying breed. Here's to very, strong women who have played this game. Here's to surviving the X Factor. You and Robert were the last X's, and unfortunately, you had to go before him.
The snow just kept coming at one point.
I let go for a second to grab my shawl, and basically that's when my chances of winning the endurance competition went down the tubes. I feel lonely. I feel really left out. I'm not, in there watching the movie with Robert and Alison, but I can hear Allie and Robert laughing and enjoying it, and I don't know, they're having a good time, and I'm trying to be a good sport about it. Initially, when I saw him, I really was startled, and I would have screamed, but I didn't. I kind of caught myself. So you're back. Once I realized who it was, I figured out, pretty quickly that he was just here to kind of keep me company.
Kids are watching a movie. Ew. No way. Shut up!
New York loves Jun Song! Guys, let's read them.
Jun is hot, funny, and feisty. I like her sassy
Do you realize that if you win on Sunday, we will have a 100% chance of going to finals?
Yeah. Totally. We will be taking all the money home from this game. Can you imagine how much he would talk?
He's going to be so mad when he gets evicted.
No, but he's saying he'll be fine, but whatever.
No,
he'll have so many nasty words for us. But even if he wasn't evicted, even if he won second place, he would still have nasty words. That's right, those hoes, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what gives him the right to call us those names, and he doesn't even know us. The nerve. I wonder what the competition is, though. I know it's pressure on me, and everyone knows it's not that you can't do mental, but you're more endurance than I am. So yesterday was yours, so I know Sundays is mine.
Got it.
I got it. Yeah. Congratulations. I definitely wanted to prove myself to Allie that I'm a worthy opponent. I could go up against anything, anyone, and still do just as well as she could.
It's getting to the end,
Yeah.
we're missing people more.
I start crying just thinking about it.
Every time I feel down and I'm crying, Rob's kind of helped me to stop the tears.
You right? Jun is worried about Bob. She doesn't know what's going to happen. She doesn't know if Bob fell in love with someone else. And that's tough. That's really tough.
I'm kind of scared to go home. What if he's just moved on? And I go home thinking one thing.
Bob actually broke up with me. He, did the best thing for both of us, even though it hurt like hell.
Talking about how much I love him, and I go home and it's not that way for him anymore.
Jun, it's almost over. It really isn't. And it's gonna be worth it.
I don't know what to expect once I'm thrown back into what once was my life.
It will all have been worth it once I walk out of this house with cash.
Jun has made it this far because she's really intelligent. I think the X Factor helped Jun because she had an alliance with G that brought her pretty far in the game.
You just have to keep being careful because nobody suspects anything.
Cooking is one of Jun's favorite things to do.
What you making?
What are you making?
Smells good, doesn't it?
Can I?
It definitely helped her create bonds within the groups. To win in Big Brother 4, you definitely have to know how to play both sides of the fence.
She's kind of come to me and said, I'm going to try to save both of us. Once we get to us five, we can do whatever the...
Exactly.
Jun and Alison played the game very similarly, but I think Jun has a very good chance of winning.
Do you have any regrets so far in this game?
I think everything went great.
Obvious winner in this one is Alison. Congratulations. You are the final head of household. And Jun, now it's your turn. Why do you think you should stay in the house?
Well, Allie, I had a hard time trusting you as a person, and that's changed now because as a player yourself to be so strong. And so I trust you that as a player in this game, and such a strong one at that, that you'll make the right decision. And I feel like you and I have been very much underestimated by many of the males who have left this house, and I want to prove the rest of them wrong.
Thank you, June. Now, a reminder, whoever is evicted will have 1 minute to gather their belongings, say goodbye, and walk out the front door. Allison, are you ready to cast your vote? All right, then please cast your vote to evict now.
Okay, I have a little something to say first. Both of you, it's honestly been an honor and a privilege to be here in this house with you still. I hope you both know that. From the beginning of this game, I have played strategically and not emotionally. And yesterday, Robert, you kind of gave me an ultimatum and told me that if I evict you, that you'll go back to the sequestering house and not only not vote for me, but you'll make sure that everybody else doesn't vote for me as well. And from what I understand, you did the same thing to June. I want you to know that that is not why I am making my decision. I'm not letting my emotions, I'm not letting this get personal. Nothing's going to get in the way. I am basing my decision strategically, and that is because you are such a strong player. You are everything that this game was kind of meant for. You've been strong on one side of the house. You've been winning competitions. You have the jury. You have the votes. And I have no choice, but I have to vote to evict you. I'm sorry.
No problem, no problem.
All right, Robert, you have been officially evicted from the Big Brother house.
When I got to walk Robert to the door, I actually wanted to skip along the whole way singing La La La.
And then we get a hug. Bye, baby. I love you.
Robert's not a nice person, and he's not a man to me. I think a true man would kind of have played this game differently and not weaseled his way through this game the way he did. Robert, I guess things have not worked out the way you wanted them to. I think towards the end, maybe you tried too hard to turn the two bitches in the house against each other, and it didn't work. I will miss your fidgeting, your sniffling, and your good mornings every time we woke up. I will never forget the supportive talks and the way you just lend an ear to listen to what I had to say, and that's how I survived in this house.
June, tell me, any regrets? Would you have done anything different? The only regrets I have, I guess, are having gotten into fights with people and having to show the kind of nasty side of June. If anything, that's what I regret.
June, why did you, in the beginning, jump ship with Dana instead of staying with the original alliance?
I knew that Dana was pretty set on jumping ship, and I thought that if I didn't go along with her, I would be making myself kind of a standalone, because I felt like the members of the dark side were pretty strong, and you and Allie seemed to be pretty strong, and I wasn't sure what to do. And I thought it was the best move for me to kind of switch and see where it took me.
June, I'm curious if cooking in the house was a strategy for you.
I definitely used the kitchen as part of my strategy, because I got to see what people's eating habits were, and I think that tells a lot about people. I was able to kind of custom prepare meals for certain people with picky, finicky eating habits, and so I got in kind of good with them. I used the kitchen as a vantage point for me, because I could see people coming and going.
June, you and I were in an alliance. At what point did you decide to vote to evict me?
You and I never had an official alliance. It was more unspoken, and I wanted to keep Erica in the game because I felt that you might have thrown a few competitions, and so I was pretty much afraid to keep you in the game any longer.
June, my question to you is, what makes you more deserving of the grand prize?
I hate to say this, but I did not use the powers of persuasion that Alison did. I did not kiss people. I did not crawl into bed with people. I didn't pack goodies for people while I was booting them out the door. I think that I am more deserving of holding the title of someone who is maybe more honest and more honorable and more deserving.
Hi, June. Was personally attacking each and every person in this house part of your strategy, or do you really feel that way about all of us?
Part of dealing with stresses is to find humor in everything, and a huge part of what I find funny is to make personal attacks at people. I'm sure when I go home and I watch the tapes, I'll see people saying bad things about me, but at least I'll know that I got 1 or 2 digs in about everyone else also.
Not a good answer.
Horrible answer. That was
Bad
weak.
answer.
June, did you ever plan throughout the whole game to stick with any alliance, or was it your plan to go float through the end?
Coming into the game, I did not want to be in the alliance with 8 people because I thought that was too big a number. I knew that my alliance with Dana would be very short-lived because it was very obvious. I knew that when I joined forces with the Dream Team, that was going to be short-lived because I came into your group late in the game. Guys, Alison and I are very strong women, strong players, and that's why we're here. We both made choices. I made a lot of risky choices. I had to decide who to hurt and who to leave alone for the week, and hopefully you'll look at the differences in my game and Alison's game, and in there you'll find the answer that I hope you'll find, and vote for me.
Erica seemed a little upset. My question. Personal attacks. What are you talking about? I did it to everybody. Everybody did it.
No, June, not everybody did it.
So let's get started. Dana, you're up first. Please reveal your vote.
Okay.
Let's go, D. What?
All right, guys. I lost a lot of respect for both of you after seeing those tapes. I want you to know that. But you did make it to the end. I'm going to choose the lesser of 2 evils. But we're going to bring it back to New York. I vote for June.
Thank you, Dana. Justin, you're next.
Guys, congratulations for making it this far. You guys both implemented a pretty flawless strategy. After watching the tapes, I do have to say that I am severely disappointed in the way both of you guys played the game outside of the strategy. But I would rather get stabbed in the front than in the back. June, I vote for you to win Big Brother 4.
Thank you, Justin. Nathan, you're next.
Okay, guys. You know, after watching the tapes, I am very disappointed. I kind of expected it from June, but Allie, that was a big surprise to me. But, you know, like I said, I have to vote for one of you. So I vote for Allie to win.
Thank you, Nathan. Jack, you're up next.
I vote for June to win. June, you're absolutely the smartest player in the house. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jack. All right, G, you're up.
Okay. Alison, June, congrats to the both of you. I have to give you guys credit because I wouldn't be able to sacrifice respect for others to win any kind of money. But you guys did it, and you guys played a flawless game. Congratulations. I vote for June to win. Bring it back to NY.
Okay, Erica, you're up.
What's NY?
Congratulations, ladies. I said I was going to give it to the person that kicked me out of the house. I vote for June to win Brother 4.
All right, and Robert, you're the last one.
I vote for June to win Big Brother 4.
Congratulations, June, by a vote of 6-1. You are the winner of Big Brother 4. Congratulations to you both.
I vote to evict Julie.
All right, I'm out of here. Take over the show. It is awful quiet in there. Tell you what, June, your ex-boyfriend Bob is waiting for you outside. Alison, your mother and father are waiting for you. So, ladies, if you will please lead your housemates out the front door.
Okay, guys, let's go. Come on, he's here. You're okay.
June, congratulations on becoming the winner of Big Brother 4. Allison, it was a game well played.
Thank you.
What just went on in there? They didn't even congratulate you guys.
They hate us.
They are not happy that we won, and I don't think they wanted to vote for either of us, in all honesty. They had to.
Did that take away from the moment when you found out you won?
It did. I was really focusing on what they were saying more than the votes.
Can you blame them?
No, because they lost, they didn't win any money, and they got to see Diary Room before we did. But I'm sure when we go home, we'll be just as upset as they are.
June, we all know that you missed your ex-boyfriend, Bob, a lot when you were in the house. How do you feel now that you were just reunited with him?
Still surreal, because now I'm sitting here with you and I want to be sitting with him, but I can't wait to see him.
June, you and Allison had an alliance in the house. Honestly, you guys going to be the best of friends now?
No.
You're honest about it.
No.
You acknowledge that you probably didn't like each other very much, but you needed each other.
We did. Especially this last 20 minutes, we needed each other a lot.
And June?
Hopefully I can keep in contact with Jack, because he gave me credit. He did.
Okay. Thank you, ladies, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Enjoy the winnings.
Thanks.